Hello friends, welcome to my channel SS Nursing Point. So today we will discuss what is mnemonic. So mnemonic means what? It is one technique which is used in the memory process. So memory means what? When we should try to store something in our mind, that is called as memory. So the technique which is applied in the memory process, that is called as mnemonic. Okay, so that mnemonic is basically in a form of verbal, but we should also use that mnemonic as a form of auditory or any kinesthetic method, okay, or any visual method. At that time also we should use that mnemonic technique. So there are mainly 9 types of mnemonic is present. So one by one we should discuss what are the types of mnemonic. So first we should discuss what are the 9 types of mnemonics. So the 9 types of mnemonic are having music mnemonic, second one is your name mnemonic, third one is word or expression mnemonic, fourth one is model mnemonic, fifth one is note organizing mnemonic, sixth one is rhyme mnemonic, seventh one is image or visual mnemonic, eighth one is connection mnemonic, and ninth one is spelling mnemonic. So that is the 9 different methods of mnemonic. So first we should discuss what is the music mnemonic. So music mnemonic means what? If you should try to remember something but it is quite difficult to remember. Why? Because it is too much long. So for that what you should apply? You should apply some songs or some music to remember that things. Then that is called as music mnemonic. So that music mnemonic is basically used in a long material. The material which is having quite long, it is also difficult to remember us, so for that we should use some music. So that is called as music mnemonic. For example, if a child will try to remember A letter to Z letter, so it is quite difficult for the child to remember that things. But if the child will listen the song which is containing A to Z, then it is quite easy for the child to remember that. Okay, and also there is various bone songs, muscle songs are also available or present. So if you should listen that bone song, it is easy for you to remember all the name of the bone. If you listen that muscle song, it is easy for you to remember all of the muscles name. So that process is called as music mnemonic. So music mnemonic means what? When you should try to remember some material or something by applying some songs or some musics. So that procedure is called as music mnemonic. Second types of mnemonic, that is name mnemonic. So name mnemonic means what? If there is certain word is present for remembering you, but it is quite difficult to remember that word. So at that time what you should you should take the first letters of each word. From that first letter you should make that different words. So that is quite easy for you to remember that difficult terms. So that is called as name mnemonic. For example, there is 7 colors are present in a rainbow. So it is necessary that you should remember that 7 colors. So that is quite difficult for you to remember that 7 colors. So what you should do? You should take the first letter of each word. Okay. So if we should take the first letter of each word, then there is a different word is comes. Okay, so that different word is called as name mnemonic. For example, if we should take the first letter of each color, so that word, that first letter is V I B G Y O R. So now I should combining that 7 letter, and by that 7 letter there is a word is comes. So that word is called as Vibgyor. Okay, so from that Vibgyor you should identify what are the 7 color. V for that is violet, I for that is indigo, B for that is blue, G for that is green, Y for that is yellow, O for that is orange, R for that is red. So it is quite easy for you to remember that 7 colors. So that method is called as name mnemonic. Okay, so what we should do? We should take the first letter of each color. Then again I should use a word, different word, and I should remember that new word. Okay, so from that new word it is quite easy for me to remember that 7 color. So that procedure is called as name mnemonic. So here I should take the first letter of each one, then I should combining that first letter and I should make a new word. From that new word I should remember that other material. So that is called as name mnemonic. Next we should discuss third types of mnemonic. So the third types of mnemonic is having word or expression mnemonic. So word or expression mnemonic means what? If there is certain word is present which is necessary for you to remember that word, but it is quite difficult for you to remember that word, then what you can do? You can take the first letter of each word, then from that first letter you should make a different new words, and you should combining that word, that new word, and make a new sentence, and you should remember that new sentence. Then from that sentence you should get a hint or get a clue to remember that words. Then that is called as word or expression mnemonic. For example, there are certain mathematical steps is present, and it is necessary for you that you should remember that different steps. So how you should remember that how you should remember that mathematical steps? By applying that word or expression method. So word or expression method means what? For example, here that is the 6 steps is present, 6 mathematical steps is present. First one is parenthesis, second one is exponents, third one is multiplication, fourth one is division, fifth one is addition, and sixth one is subtraction. So now you should take the first letter of each word. So I should take the P letter. From that P I should make a new word. So please is my new word. Again here in second E, I should take the first letter, that is E. From that E I should use a new word, that is excuse. Next I should take the here also I should take the first letter, that is M. From that M I should use a new word, that is my. Next I should take the first letter, that is D. From that D I should make a new word, that is dear. Next in addition I should take the first letter A. From that A I should make a new word, that is aunt. Next from that subtraction I should take the first letter, that is called S. From that S I should make a new word, Sally. Okay, then I should combining all that new words and make a sentence. So here the new sentences comes. So that new sentence is, please excuse my dear Aunt Sally. So I should remember, please excuse my dear Aunt Sally. So from that sentence I should get a clue. Okay, so first one is please. So from that please I should remember what is present in the mathematical steps, that is parenthesis. Next from that excuse, what is present in mathematical steps, that is exponents. So now in that way I should remember all the steps. Okay, so that process is called as expression mnemonic or word mnemonics. So here what we should do, we should take the first letter of each word, then again I should make a new different word, and I should combining that new words and make a new sentence. So from that new sentence I should get a hint. So that is called as expression or word mnemonic. Okay, next we should discuss what is the next types of mnemonic. So that is model mnemonic. So model mnemonic means when we should show some representation, and from that representation I should get clue to remember something or get an idea about something, then that is called as model mnemonic. For example, if I should show some cycles, some flow charts, okay, so from that flow charts, from that cycle, if I should get some knowledge regarding something, then that is called as model mnemonic. So model mnemonic means what? When I should get some clues, when I should show some representation. So that representation is called as model mnemonic. The next methods of mnemonic, so that is called as note organizing method. So note organizing method means what? How we should prepare our note, that is called as note organizing method. So there are various ways present to prepare our note. So there is mainly 3 types of note making system is present. So first of all we should discuss what are the types of note making. First system is having Cornell system of note making. So Cornell system of note making means what? Here we should divide a single paper into 4 parts and we should write here. Okay, so for example it is 1 page, so that page is divided into 4 parts. So that is 1 part, that is 1 part, that is 1 part, and that is 1 part. Okay, so 1 page is divided into 4 parts. Then the upper part of the page is consisting of headings. what are the topics that is present in the upper part. Then in that middle part is divided into two parts. That middle part is divided two sides. So that is one side, that is another side. So in that side you should write the Q column. Here the heading is present Q column, and here the heading is present note column. Okay, so in that Q column you should write only heading. Okay, for example, if you should write diabetes mellitus, so here the heading is present diabetes mellitus. Next in that Q column, here the heading is, the headings of the diabetes mellitus is present. That means introduction, definition, types, that all are present in that Q column. Then what is the introduction of diabetes? What is the definition of diabetes? What is the types of diabetes? That is present in your note column. And here you should write detail about that topic. So that is called as note column. Next one is summary. So summary means what all are present in your Q column, that you should write in your summary. Okay, so that is your Cornell system of note making. So Cornell system of note making means a single page is divided into 4 parts. Then in that 4 parts, the upper part is consisting topic and the lower part is consisting summary. Then the middle part is again divided into 2 parts. So the middle part is divided into 2 parts. Then one part is consisting of Q column. So in that Q column you should write only heading. Another part is having note column. In that note column you should write detail about the topic. So that is called as Cornell system of note making. Next one is outline system of note making. So outline system of note making means what? Here you should write only headings. Okay, for example, that is a page. So here I should write some headings. Okay, next under that headings, so first one is your topic is present. Then so that topic is present. Then under that topic you should write only some points and sub points. Only hints you should write. So that is called as outline method of note making. Here you should not write detail about a topic. Only you should write some hints. So that is called as outline method of note making. Here the example is present. Here my heading is present. Then point 1, point 2. If in that point 2 there is some sub point is present, then you should write under that sub point. Okay. So that is the example of outline method of note making. So outline method of note making means what? Here you should write only the headings of a topic. You should not write detail about a topic. That is called as outline method of note making. Next one is note card. So note card means if you should study something by using some cards. For example, if a child should learn A for apple, B for buy by using some flashcards. So that is called as note card. So when you should remember something by using some cards, by using some flashcards, that is called as note card. So that is the 3 types of note making. First one is Cornell system of note making, second one is outline system of note making, and third one is note card. So through that system of organizing of note, it is also possible that we should remember something. So that is one types of mnemonic. Next types of mnemonic is having image or visual mnemonic. So image or visual mnemonic means what? When you should try to remember something by using some images or by using some pictures, then that is called as image mnemonic or visual mnemonic. For example, you should try to remember the sign and symptom of a diabetes patient. Okay, but it is quite difficult for you to remember the sign and symptom. But if you should use some pictures, with the picture is containing or carry the sign and symptom of diabetes mellitus, then it is quite easy for you to remember all the sign and symptom of diabetes patient. So that process is called as image or visual mnemonic. Next types of mnemonic is having connection mnemonic. So connection mnemonic means what? Here you should connect the new things with the old things which you should know. Okay, that means when you should try to remember a new things and that is quite difficult for you to remember that new things, so at that time what you can do, you should try to connect that new things with the old one which you should know previously. So that is called as connection mnemonic. So that, for example, there is 2 word is present, longitudinal mnemonic, longitudinal and latitude. there is two different word is present. Longitudinal means that is vertical line, latitude means that is horizontal line. Okay, and it is having some confusion that how you should remember which is vertical and which is horizontal. So there is a term is present, there is a connection method is present. Okay, so that is called as connection method. That means you should connect that word with the previous word that which you should know. For example, in longitudinal the N letter is present, so I should take the N letter. Okay, so N for north, that I should know previously. Yes or not? So north is present in our globes. So there is a direction is present, north and south. So I should remember in the globes the north and south direction is present, and the north and south direction in the globes is having vertical line. So longitudinal means vertical. So that is a technique to remember the longitudinal line. So that technique is called as connection. Why? Because I should connect that longitudinal with the previous word which we should know. We should know what is north, but I should not know what is longitudinal. Okay, so I should take the word N, then from that letter I should make a new word that is north. So north is present in our globes. So there is a north-south direction is present, and the north-south direction is having vertical line. So longitudinal means vertical line. Hence, in latitude means horizontal. So how we should remember what is latitude? So I should take the three-letter word LAT. Okay. So from that LAT I should use another word. So at the front I should use F. So FLAT means flat. So that line is called as flat. Yes or not? So that line is called as horizontal line. So here also we should do connected that latitude word with another word which we should know previously. Okay, so that technique is called as connection mnemonic. So connection mnemonic means what? When we should connect the new things with the old things which we should know previously. So that method is called as connection technique. Next types of mnemonic is having spelling mnemonic. So spelling mnemonic means what? When we should get a hint from the spelling, that is called as spelling mnemonic. For example, there is two word is present which is feels like similar. Okay, for example, principal and principle. Okay, but here we should get hint from the spelling. There is some difference is present in the spelling. Yes or not? The pronunciation is almost same, but there is some quite different is present in the spelling. So at the last there is present PAL, and here the last present PLE. Yes or not? So if in that there is the word PAL is present, so PAL means what? That is friend. Okay, so friend. So to whom I should tell my all problem? So I should tell my all problem to the friend, yes or not? But when I should go to a college, at that time I will tell my all problem to my principal. By connecting that, by thinking that I should know what is principal. So principal means the person who is head in a college. That is called as principal. Why? Because I should take the word PAL, and from that PAL means friendship in nature. So I should tell all my problem to my principal in college. So that is called as principal. Okay. Next here the word is present PLE. So I should take PLE. So last word is LE. So in that LE, if I should use another two letters, so that is called as rule. Combining that four letter, that is called as rule. So rule means that is some rules and regulation, some norms, that is called as rule. Yes or not? So principle means what? Some rules and regulation is called as principle. Okay, so we should, when I should get some hints from that spelling, so that method is called as spelling mnemonic. Okay, so the pronunciation of both word is same, but there is quite different is present between principal and principle. So principal means if you should take some words and thinking about that. Here also you should take some words and thinking about that. So there is quite different you should find out. So that quite different is called as spelling mnemonic.